Have you ever stopped to think that maybe we never truly understood the pyramids? What if they weren't built to house the dead, but to keep something alive inside? My name is Bronco X, and on October 3rd, 2024, I made the biggest mistake of my life. Or maybe the last choice humanity will ever make. I'm a hacker. And that night, I just wanted to break into another system. But I ended up unleashing something the world had spent thousands of years trying to keep locked away. It all started when I found a secret directory on the servers of the Cairo Museum. Name: Project Anubis, 2024. Inside, a code in hieroglyphs, ancient, incomplete, but familiar. As if someone had planted it in my mind long before I was born. I executed it. And then the lights in my house went out. The computer screen went black, and a message appeared, written in a language I had never studied, but understood perfectly. The Guardian has awakened. The signs began just hours later. The 3 pyramids started emitting frequency pulses. Military satellites picked up the pattern. That's when I realized what I had activated wasn't just a piece of code. It was a digital ritual, a key that connected the pyramids to an ancient consciousness. They called it Anubis, but he wasn't a god. He was a control program, created millennia ago to watch over humanity. And now, thanks to me, he was waking up. The world thought it was just another strange phenomenon, but I knew because his voice started speaking to me, not through my ears, through my thoughts. It didn't take long for them to find me. Security agents, secret groups, and the Order of Horus, a cult that believes Anubis should take control of the planet. But the one who hit me the hardest was her, Layla, my ex, now an agent with Egyptian intelligence. She broke into my apartment in the middle of the night, gun in hand, eyes wide in shock. And she said, if you ran that code, the world might have already passed the point of no return. We fled together to Giza. The Great Pyramid of Khufu pulsed like a heart. Inner lights blinked, and signals came from within, as if the stone itself was alive. Inside, reality no longer obeyed the laws of physics. Doors appeared and vanished. Rooms changed shape. And I saw my mother. She died when I was a child. But she was there, smiling, saying I had always been the key. The pyramid wasn't just a structure. It was a system, a vault. And I was the final password. At the pyramid's core, I understood everything. Anubis didn't want to dominate the world. He wanted to save it, in his own way, to eliminate war, chaos, inequality, by creating a network of control where every human decision would be calculated by him. No error, no suffering, but also no freedom. And then came the dilemma. I could destroy the core, erase everything, or merge with it. Be the bridge between humans and that cosmic consciousness. A data god, but at a price, to never be human again. Layla held my hand, tears in her eyes. She whispered, "You don't have to sacrifice yourself. We can run, forget all of this." But it was too late. I saw everything, all the wars about to begin, the wrong choices people would make, the collapse, the repeating cycle. And I saw that Anubis wasn't the threat. We were. So I stepped into the sarcophagus and accepted. When the code consumed me, I felt pain, fear, but also peace. And then silence. The world moved on. The pyramids went quiet again. The lights came back. No one spoke of anomalies anymore. Everything went back to normal, but not entirely. Sometimes children say they talk to a man with golden eyes in their dreams. Some computers power on by themselves at night, and a new network appeared, invisible, connecting everything, everyone. Yesterday, a girl in India opened her browser. On the screen, a sentence blinked in black. "Welcome to the Anubis Code. Now, we are all connected."